an amazing kick of umami flavor, a boost of flavor in general to many sauces or dishes you can prepare. So, of course, in this case, it's so perfect.
Cook with pasta class Florence.
2 chefs, 1 recipe. Fresh ingredients.
From classic to gourmet.
From the most beautiful city in the world. Pasta like a pro.
Cook with Marco and Michele.
Pasta with broccoli and salsiccia. Welcome back, pasta lovers. Today we're here making an amazing recipe. Pasta with broccoli and salsiccia sausage. It's a quite winter dish, so we have some ingredients from the winter season and some other very special, super simple as always. Let's get started with the ingredients. So we're gonna use, of course, broccoli. So for 2 portions, we're gonna use half broccoli, medium size, 2 sausages. In this case, we're using a Tuscan one, so basically made with garlic and black pepper. We have Parmigiano Reggiano, this goes with heart, 3 cloves of garlic and some chili peppers. I'm gonna use a fresh one and a very spicy one because I'm using Habanero. Then we have a very special ingredient. We have 4 anchovies fillets and of course our dry pasta. So before we start with the base for the sauce, we're gonna start roasting 2 sausages. I'm gonna just take out the skin, cutting it a little bit, then we can put the whole thing into the pan. Doesn't need to be preheat, you can do it, but we don't need to give like this kind of shock to our sausage. We're gonna make kind of a crumble at the end. So we turn on the heat and now we can start to work it a bit. I'm gonna just flat it down a bit, and once start to cook little by little, we're gonna keep mixing it. So while the sausage is roasting nicely, we're gonna start with the garlic. So 3 cloves are really good for 2 portions, so it's gonna be a quite heavy flavor in this one, But you know how we love garlic in Italy. So now, time to add some chili peppers. I'm gonna use a fresh one, and I'm using Habanero today. So I'm gonna be careful with that. I'm gonna use just 2 pieces, then I'm gonna just roughly mince like the garlic. Now we go in. So guys, we love to answer to you any question you have, any doubt you have about cooking and any recipe. And today, Allegra asked me about using anchovies with something like, in this case, sausages, but fish and meat sometimes they can be very good, especially anchovies. They're like an amazing kick of umami flavor, a boost of flavor in general to many sauces or dishes you can prepare. So of course, in this case, it's so perfect. You can do without, but I would never take them out from this recipe. So we go in with the anchovies fillets, and now we're gonna slowly let them melt with the garlic and the peperoncino, so the chili pepper. All right, guys, the sausage looks nice and perfectly pan fried. So some parts are more crunchy, some still juicy, so it's done. Now we set it aside. So now it's time to warm up our water. So very high heat. In the meantime, we're gonna cut half of the broccoli. So guys, a nice tip about cabbages, broccoli. Back in the days, it was also kind of a summer vegetable, but to have more space, because the variety of vegetables during summertime are like huge, especially here in Italy. So to have more space in the fields to grow different genres of plants, different fruits and vegetables, they decided to skip and start to plant it on autumn, so in fall, to have it for the whole winter time. That's a nice tip. Words from my grandfather. So it's time to cook our broccoli. Of course, we're gonna cook them in salted water. And this will also be the water where we're gonna cook our pasta. So let's go with some coarse sea salt. A good amount is about 1% of the weight of the water. Don't forget that. And now that is already boiling, we go in with our cutted broccoli. Let's go down. Our broccoli already still have a nice bite, so nice texture, quite hard on the stem, but the top side is starting to get nice and soft. So we drain all of them. So guys, now very nice tip for you. We're gonna use the same broccoli flavored water to cook our pasta, and that's an amazing kick for your pasta dish. It's time to drain our pasta. It's time, my favorite time, Parmigiano Reggiano. And just your heart can tell when to stop. So guys, thank you again. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, keep following our video, and hashtag Pasta Lovers Club. Pure perfection, guys, with just few simple ingredients.